contestants have in common? Answers coming up soon. And what happened the very first time our couples danced in front of the cameras? But first, East End royalty is here. But before we chat to Letitia and her dance partner Darren, let's see what they've been up to over the past few weeks.
Actress Letitia Darren and her partner Darren Bennett.
Hello! Oh, what joy. It's my lucky day, not yours, I'm afraid.
Oh, it is? How are you?
Good, nervous, excited.
I was so thrilled because, I'd secretly, been hoping I'd be getting Darren.
Are you nervous?
Yeah.
I would be. If I had me, I'd be nervous.
Despite what people think, I'm certainly not a trained dancer.
Left, right, turn, and free.
Oh.
We have a little stumbling block here and there. Right, turn. Okay?
Oh.
I think with Letitia, she is sort of quite vulnerable, and I think she does feel quite sort of inhibited.
I think I do need to believe in myself more. Of course I need to believe in myself.
3 and... Oh, I'm really...
Are you laughing at me?
No, I'm really impressed. No. You are not used to being you. It's almost, you feel that you have to sort of hide a little bit,
right,
but you don't. There's almost two sides to Letitia. I mean, there's that one which is quite vulnerable.
She's not shaking.
And then there's the other side which is massively bubbly, giggling.
I got all red.
It's 2 o'clock. It's time for giggle time. We have laughed more than I think I've done in 3 years. We've been crying with laughter.
A lot of it is nervous energy, really. It's fear. Fear makes me laugh.
Who stood out for you amongst that lot?
For sheer exuberance, campness and entertainment value, it has to be Letitia.
I think I'm a bit like that, rabbit trapped in the headlights. So this week I'm going to just try it and relax. And everyone says, oh, just enjoy it, relax. You try it, it's not that easy, do you know what I mean? I know I will be terrified. I hope I do okay with the rumba. It's going to be toughy for me, I think. But fingers crossed that will happen.
Please welcome Letitia and Darren. You're so sweet. What I love is, as you were watching that, you were like, this is a form of torture. This
It is like self-torture. And I looked about 90.
You did not.
I looked probably 40 to start with, and it approached 90.
How did you find Saturday? I think my favourite moment is that there is a clip we've got of you somewhere where it goes, and will the girls take to the stage, and everyone else having a nice time. You are just staring at a banister, trying to focus.
Well, I've not given birth, but I can imagine it's the same kind of feeling.
Yeah,
it was horrific.
Did you like it? When you were out there, though, I have to say, because you're an actress, you looked like you were having fun. I was like, oh my God, and even Craig said, for exuberance, for passion.
But I noticed Craig didn't mention my technical ability. How very rude.
It's all there. It's all there.
It is all there, but you did look like you two. I have to say, if there was a giggle-o-meter, if they exist, I'm sure we could create one. I always talk about that you guys, you're right at the top in training. You've trained for 97 hours. I'm thinking...
Oh, don't tell the nation that.
Well, I'm thinking 92 of them is spent laughing.
I think you have to divide it in half.
Yes.
Yes, because always after lunch, we seem to have this moment where things sort of go a bit... shaped.
Darren calls it lack of focus.
Darren, talk us through this training of the rumba. Go on.
This is actually from today. Actually. This is not full hour. We're trying to keep something back for this weekend. But
I wasn't as bad as you thought I was.
I never said you were bad. Anyway, but as you can see, we're starting to make good eye contact. She's starting to use her hips well. Nice straightening of the legs. Cool. We're going to start to opening up over the next couple of days. To give it that performance value that I'm looking for.
Okay.
But I'm really pleased with up to now. I think if I get the performance I want from Letitia on Saturday, she'll be fantastic.
And there's no giggling there. I mean, Craig, I have to say, came in yesterday and he does his midweek report, and he said no one is obsessed by your legs. I was like, I know, and Penny's are good. He's like, yeah, Penny, Letitia's legs. Loves your legs, but says that sometimes you look down.
Because well, actually, that was me trying to create some drama with the lashes, and it didn't work. I was trying to give it the old bats looking down, and it just looked like I was looking at the floor, but actually, That's not going to happen again.
We have looked at that today, actually. We did
Did
watch
you?
it. We took what Craig said yesterday, and we did look at those types of things today. So, you know, he does have some good points now and again.
All right, Darren, we've got a clip that makes us very happy of you singing before some early. There's movement there. Have a look at this.
I wish his audience had bought the record.
This
would have made a fortune.
No, Darren, do you see? You see, there's talent and.
I say, bring back those shoulder pads. That's what I say. Yeah.
Did you buy it?
Might have been a bit before my. No. No, I didn't actually. I didn't. I was. Probably. It's probably in my record collection somewhere.
Let's not focus on an answer. Let's just keep going. Let me just say, you're an actress, Letitia. Is that going to help you, like, almost act out the rumba? You know how lots of people have said sports people are doing really well and everything like that because they're sort of focused on the hurdles. But surely for you guys, you could just perform it. You can make it into a role, if you like.
I think what I realised from last Saturday is that what I need to do this Saturday is really just focus on Darren really and not be too aware of everything else. Do you know what I mean? I think that's probably the key for me really, to focus.
It's all about me.
It's all about Darren again.
No,
yeah,
I think, I mean, bringing out Letitia's talent in the acting has been a great asset, I think, from that perspective. And we've worked hard on that to bring the rumba role to it. Yeah. But then I think also it's then working through the routines like everybody else, and putting in the hours of training like everybody else, and that really I think is what shows on Saturdays.
Let's talk about the pressure, because this year everyone has said, oh, it's a girls' competition. Quite nice for the boys. Literally, Dominic, Willie, they can just turn up, do whatever they want, and you sort of feel people go, oh yeah, well done. Is it harder being a female celebrity this year? And is it making you guys look at all the other girls going, oh, hold on a minute, Kelly's quite good, Alicia's good, or is that not happening yet?
I do think, it's a lot of strong girls, aren't there, in the competition, but to be honest, I'm still focusing on my own feet at the moment. But, and so's Darren. Wrong foot. So...
Other leg.
Other leg, yeah, it's another one, isn't it?
How well are you going to... Are you sleeping well?
I mean, no, it's horrendous. 3 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, are you?
I've got Jeremy Kyle on or something. Oh, that's wrong. Is that the right show? No, wrong channel, sorry.
Yes, no, it doesn't matter. We accept the Kyle. Yes.
Not sleeping terribly well, no.
Oh,
not really. Well, I get to sleep and then I wake up with a fear doing a rumba on. Badly, look. But that was shocking.
That was marvellous. That was good hands. Stay there. Now, I'd imagine you'd be very proud if you were mum to a celebrity contestant. However, I know a woman who can claim to have mothered not one, but 4 of them. Was sort of. Let's take a look at her Strictly